Hi guys, it's Alex here with Recombo, and I have here the Toshiba Excite Pro, one of 3 new tablets which Toshiba has just announced across Computex in Taipei and here in London. The Pro is actually one of the first Tegra 4, NVIDIA Tegra 4 based quad-core tablets that we've seen. It's one of the latest gen tablets from Toshiba, of course, because it is running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, as you can see by putting down these notifications here. And as well as the Tegra 4 processor, it also features an incredibly high resolution 2560 by 1600 display, so it's the same resolution on a 10.1 inch screen, by the way. It's the same resolution as the likes of the Google Nexus 10, and it's one of a few tablets that we're now seeing with this extra high resolution screen, taking it up to Retina display rivaling kind of resolutions. So if I just quickly run around the device here, you can see it's very smooth and slick, which is primarily down to the new NVIDIA Tegra 4 processor, which is hopefully going to be more power efficient than the Tegra 3 as well as more powerful. Naturally, you'll get the Tegra Zone and you'll get Tegra optimized games, such as Bloodsword, which we have here, which you can see running, which if I just move around, switch hands, you can see it's very smooth. I have already had a bit of a play with this, and even when the fighting gets a little bit hectic, it stays pretty consistently smooth. Let's try one of these. So you get the idea, it's pretty slick, it's nice. We also have a front-facing camera at the top here, and on the back, if I just lift it out of this dock, so we have a front-facing camera here, and on the back we have an 8 megapixel rear-facing camera. The body is predominantly plastic, which doesn't feel fantastic, but nonetheless it does keep it light. We also have dual stereo speakers on the back, which are actually part of, as we'd seen in Toshiba's laptop devices, we've got Hard & Kalman audio. So the audio is promising to be very high quality as well. The reason I've left this flap open on the side as well is just to show you some of the connectivity options that this camera has. If you can just get it in the right place. So we have a what looks like a micro USB for charging. We have a micro HDMI out, and we have a micro SD slot. So it's fully connected on the side, as well as a power port and a standard headphone jack there. So they just sit under that tab. Because it is plastic, it is light enough to hold in one hand, as you can see. And running Jelly Bean 4.2, you have also home screen widgets and some nice additions like that. Aside from that, the tablet is pretty stock. I mean, the user experience, if I just pop it back in the dock here, the user experience feels pretty standard, which I quite like. You can see, as well as widgets, we also have my favorites and recent apps. So they have added a few tweaks, but the UI on the whole feels almost stock. So if you're looking for an unobtrusive but powerful device, this might be a good one for you. Also, this keyboard dock, this is a Bluetooth keyboard dock, and as the dimensions of all 3 of these new tablets are exactly the same, this keyboard dock will work on any of these new devices. So that's a really quick look at the new Toshiba Excite Pro here in London, and head to recombo.com to see more on this and other devices from Toshiba.